Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Unlocked, and today I'm playing the solo variant for Mythic Mischief. So basically, this is me. I am playing as the trolls, and I am up against the Enchanted, which, I mean, it's definitely appropriate to go up against the wizards. And see how I do. They're kind of annoying. So let's go ahead and get started by reading some theme. Day 4 of detention. You almost got away, but the Tomekeeper caught you, trying to sneak back into the library last week. Your wrists hurt as you write, "I will not sneak into the library," for the 1,239th time. Wonder if that number actually has any significance, or if they're just like, oh, 1, 2, 3, 9. The sudden sound of running feet in the hall breaks through the days of watching the clock. "Stay here," the Tomekeeper says, opening the door and plodding back towards the library. "You already have detention for the next few weeks. What's a few more days?" You follow them to find pandemonium in the library as students are stealing forbidden tomes. This goes way beyond the normal student mischief, and you are shocked until you get a look at their eyes. They're black as night. Someone has taken control of them. So, I have the board set up in for a solo game, obviously. I have chosen to play as the trolls, because why not? And, so basically how it works is... obviously, first 1 to 10 wins, but the Enchanted work a little bit different. So obviously you don't control a board by them. They're controlled by these detention cards. And this is a little bit of like forward knowledge. I know that these are the three... Oh, I'm dying! These are the three that can be activated. I don't know which one, but I technically have some meta knowledge. Is that throughout the deck, there are... Oh, I want to say, how many were there? 15? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, there are 15 cards. And 7 of them are the leftmost, and 5 of them are the middle, and 3 are the right. So I can see that there are 2, because you can look at the top, there are 2 of the left in here, so that means there's 5 left in here. 1 in the middle, meaning there's 4, and then there's still the 3 on the right. But basically, I take my turn as normal, performing actions to try and collect tombs, get them caught in the crossfire, and so on and so forth. So, what that allows me, and then after I go, then the Enchanted go, and they are trying to get tombs. So I get points the normal way by getting them caught. And then they get points by collecting their tombs. So these have tombs that'll get put onto the board. They also get points for kidnapping me, for getting me caught. So we'll see how this goes, but let's read a little bit about the trolls. This subterranean theater troupe just finished their underground rendition of Shakespeare in the Dark. Ooh, sounds naughty. Too much critical, parental acclaim. These loud-mouthed monsters can usually be found singing in the cafeteria or hiding out in the theater room. We have Grovel. Grovel is this one right here. But hark! What monotone voice from yonder locker breaks? It's Grovel, the resident boring thespian. When it comes to digging, his boring is like theater, and his theater is like boring. This stone-faced scene stealer is a real second-act wonder, though. You'll wonder why you stayed through it. We have Pebble. She's holding a coffee cup. Pebble is a very well-rounded actor, and pretty great at improv, too. This troll can yes-and their way out of just about any situation, and into them. But going off script isn't their only talent. They can dish a pretty cold roast. Leave it to a teenage bridge troll to exploit your insecurities. What a bitch. And then we have Dusty, the one with the afro. Here's their art, if you're wondering what they look like. So Grovel, Dusty, no, Grovel, Pebble, and then Dusty. An ever-timid treble, Dusty isn't your classic cave troll. He's a gargantuan gleek! You can often hear his beautiful billowing pipes echo through the school halls, singing covers of pop songs and hauntingly droning troll chants. He also does a gravely rendition of that top 40 hit you loved way back then. Kind of imagine he does like, what is it? It's, Mongolian throat singing. Basically my abilities are I can move like normal, but then I have drag. I move an adjacent ally or enemy into a space that a troll mystic has just moved out of. So you can drag onto a clustered space. Each enemy has an enemy mythic Each space an enemy mythic is moved requires a drag action. I can smash, which is down there. I can remove an adjacent bookshelf from the library board. The smashed bookshelf should be removed from the play area. And then I have my legendary launch. Move neighboring ally enemy as far as I want, orthogonally or diagonally. You can launch a mythic over bookshelves, the Tomekeeper, and other mythics. You cannot launch a mythic into the Tomekeeper space. Fair enough. And then my after lunch staging is basically after lunch I can once per turn place this bookshelf anywhere in the library. Trolls may freely pass through it. So each round I can just place it somewhere that I want. Okay, gonna keep that open because I've only played the trolls once, so I just want to make sure. Okay, and I get to go first. Let's see. So these cards down here, basically they have 4 effects. Some of them, none of them are actually on here, surprisingly. But one of the effects is if my mythic is in that, it gets shoved in that direction. The eyes down here indicate basically if I have any mythics in that spot, then I get caught, but the Tomekeeper doesn't run there, so it's just kind of like a free, they capture me through their dark powers, and the enchanted get a point. The yellow spaces are tripped up, so basically I would knock my characters over and they can't move. And then the squares are how their tombs get placed out. So they don't start with any tombs on the board, except for, of course, how they're going to get victory points. And the Tomekeeper does what he does best. So with that being said, this is very interesting because I know exactly what's going to happen here. If these two activate, this quadrant there is going to capture me. So I can move into, I have 3 movement, and he's going to rush to 1. So he's going to beeline it, and he moves 4. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's basically going to get there immediately. I could theoretically not stop that. I don't have ways to actually prevent that from happening. However, I could get quite a few in his path. Nope, because I can only drag once. I can't distract. I only have my 3 movement. So I think... God, do I just do it already? I could... You know what? I think I am. I think I am going to do it. Why not? Why not? Okay, so I'm going to do 1 movement. So knock this down to a 1. I'm going to get him out of the way, of course, and pick up this tomb. I placed him specifically to get a bunch of tombs, and I think I'm gonna. But I am then going to spend both my movement to move Dusty into the cluttered space up here. So I'm going to get 2. I'm probably going to need both of them because I'm going to end up using my launch, but this will be pretty cool. I am then going to smash and destroy this bookshelf, just and then see, I don't remember their names. I could get the wizards out just to, oh wait, they're in the rulebook. The wizards are in the rulebook. It is, who is that? That is Frazzle. So we got Mervin, Frazzle, and Spark. So now that that's smashed, and I'm gonna actually use my launch to then move, throw her. Oh, you know what? Let's just throw her right there, all the way down. Not that it's gonna matter. She's gonna get caught. Okay. And I could theoretically drag, but dragging is moving an adjacent ally or enemy in a space I just moved out of, which isn't gonna matter. And I can drag into a cluttered space, so theoretically, if I wanted to, I could have moved this one up there. But there is a chance of me getting caught here. Because I only had the 3 movement, I theoretically... I could have not gone for the tomb in the cluttered space, and just moved Dusty. Oh no. Yeah, that's I mean, this is the highest chance of getting drawn, but maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll get lucky and it's one of these two, because if it's one of these two, then I'm actually good on anything. So let's just hope it's not this one. Anyway, so now the Tomekeeper is going to go. He's going to move forward towards the first destination. So he's going to go 1, 2, capture, frazzle, 3, and then 4. So, got her caught. So that's 1 point for me. Technically, yeah, so that's the Tomekeeper phase. She is out. And basically the way it goes is they do, where was it? I do my turn, Enchanted Turn, and then the Enchanted Return. So if I get them caught, it's less likely for them to get some tombs, even though there's no tombs right now. But they do a little more wild stuff. So I did that. Now I go to the cleanup phase, and I think, what do I want to upgrade? So everything gets slid down. I got 2 tombs to place. Do I get my launch back? That is just super good for any, I can launch them anywhere. Just grab them and throw them. I don't think so. There's 2 more tombs. I can get her up there, I think, and he's not, unless we distract, but they don't distract or anything. So I think I'm not going to get my launch back just yet. I am going to increase my smash because that's just cool. And I think I'm going to increase my movement because that's just necessary. So that goes up to a 2, that goes up to a 3, that stays at a 1 because I didn't drag. My smash comes back at a 1 and my distract stays at 0. Okay, and then I get to boost. So, and it's kind of random on where they come back, but I think it makes sense to, because you don't know where your opponent is going to place them. But what do I want to boost? If I boost my distract, it just becomes a 1. I think I'm going to boost my drag, actually. Yeah, because the drag, moving it, you can drag onto a cluttered space. Each space an enemy mythic is moved. Requires a drag action, yeah. So basically I just kind of, so like if I was to move him, I'd have to move and then drag him, and he would go into the cluttered space. That's interesting, but I can only move him 1, 2. Ho ho ho! Well, it's going to be a little bit different. So, first things first, so the Frazzle stays out. That is my cleanup phase. Those are all reset. I think I'll keep the drag as boosted. And it goes to their turn. So, starting from the bottom left and going to the right, they basically act. So this is going to act. So basically what he does is he is going to... When they move, they push enemy mythics towards the Tomekeeper. So the way that it is explained is, where is it? Because you don't reveal the card yet, and it is right here. So yeah, so there's no tombs in range for them to get. They move up to 3 spaces onto a mythic and move that mythic to an adjacent space closer to the Tomekeeper, and then I choose if it's the same way, but obviously the Tomekeeper's in the corner, so it's going to be that way. So if at any point while moving they enter the space of another enchanted or one of your mythics, they will move mythics to an adjacent space closer to the Tomekeeper, or enchanted to an adjacent space further from the Tomekeeper. And that's basically what they do. So they kind of push, and they only stop their movement if they end their space in a tomb. So, so this basically, he will move here for 1, 2, push me there, or move up to 3 spaces. You know what? I think, how do they resolve ties? Into one of my mythics and move that mythic to an adjacent space. Enchanted to choose which mythic to move the same way they choose enchanted tomes above. Yeah. So if there are they will move and steal the one closest to the bottom of the board. So basically, because he can move up to 3 spaces, and there's a tie between, oh man, what was his name? Gravel and Dusty. He's actually going to go 1, 2, 3 and push me closer to the Tomekeeper. Which is rough, because I'm so stupid. Anyway, so she's gone, and then this one is going to... Because he can't get to me from these two, he's actually going to stay there because it's the furthest away from the Tomekeeper. Because he can only move 3, so he can't get to Pebble, and he can't get to me in 3 because of the cluttered space. And that makes the most sense, but what I'm really dumb about is, so the Tomekeeper will get to go. And, man, that's going to give him 2 points, because now the Tomekeeper's taking a turn. And it's going to go 1, 2, 3, and capture both my people, which gets him 2 points. I didn't even think of him getting up there to remove her. I should have just gotten her out of the way. Ew! Okay, so then we do Enchanted Return, and basically how it works is there's this return die, and I just randomized it because it doesn't really matter, and then we roll it, and it's like, okay, space number 1, so then we check, and we check green first, and it can come right there. So then she comes back. Then we do a reveal detention card, so it is this one, and it's going to be the middle one, because the middle's right there. So that quadrant would trip me up if anyone was there. There's not. We're going to add 2 tombs. So a tomb's going to go right here, and a tomb's going to go in the space with old Dusty. And anyone down there would get caught. They'd get a point, but they don't. So then this gets discarded, and this takes its space. Okay. Then place tombs. All right. So that is that. So now we go back to my turn, and I get to come back out on the board. I can move 5 times. Okay. So he's going to continue to 3. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. I think I'm going to go here, because I can move 5 times. Here and... Ooh, I don't want to go into... I do have a smash, actually. Ew, that stupid clutter spot. That sucks. And what are my chances? So a middle still to get caught. Down at the corner, so basically up top is a safe zone. Up top is a safe zone. Pebble, where do you want to go? Now it's basically kind of a crapshoot. I wish I had my launch. I should have taken it. I should have taken it. But I didn't. I should have upgraded my distract, but I didn't. No, wait. No, this will still work, I think. So I need to go here. Okay. Oh, I'm not going to get any tombs. This is fascinating. Okay. So. Okay, I think this could be pretty cool, because the way the Tomekeeper is going to go, because 3's right under here. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, because that's the shortest route. Because obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is obviously not the shortest route. So I need to drag them into his space. But also make sure I'm not there when they go. Okay. So, I think it's going to be 1, 2... 3... Okay, no, I think I mathed it. Okay, so I'm going to go 1 and move her down into the middle. I was going to do something a little bit different. But then... Oh, this is neat. Then I'm going to do a drag, and I'm actually going to drag him with me. Drag old Grovel, because you can drag onto cluttered spaces. So get them both out of there. No, okay, hold on, I need to redo this. So I'm back to 3. Because I need to go 1, 2. I'm going to go 1, and then use a drag, and then move back and drag him there. Then 1, 2, 3. Then move. Oh, it's my last drag. Then move here. I thought I had 3. Oh wait, I did have 3 drags. Oh, that's right, because I was saying I dragged him. Okay. I'm like, wait, what happened? What happened? But I only have 2. Oh, no, I remember what I was doing. It's going to be pretty sweet. Then I'm going to move here. And then drag, and he's going to get dragged there. And I don't think he picks up his tomb, because I think they have to pick it up. And then I'm going to smash and remove this bookshelf. And then move here. And use my last drag to drag him up there. And then... God, I'm going to get caught... Okay, so if I was smarter, I don't need him there. I could have summoned him there. No, I think I did need him there, because he was the one who dragged him. Damn it! Damn it! Okay. So... Well, I had 3 drags. No, because I needed to drag... fucking Frazzle twice to get her up there. In that cluttered space. Because he's going to move 4 and go on to 2 and then continue on to 3. So 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm only going to gain 1 point if I can't get him out of there. Man, that is rough. And to be able to smash multiple bookshelves, I need to basically put in two tombs. Well, actually, I don't need to move her down here because she's not going to get caught. Yeah, she's not going to get caught because... So I put them both there. It's a move and then a move with a drag to pull out whatever that one's name was. Spark. To pull out Spark. Then I moved one, pulled Frazzle out, and then moved again. So that is only 1, 2. Okay, yeah. So then I could spend the 2 movement to move out of the way. Okay. That works for me. So the Tomekeeper's going to go, and he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Suck it, getting me 2 points. And Spark and Frazzle are out. I'm very close, but hiding in... He's basically pretending to be a statue, and she's hiding in the books. Okay. Whew. So now everything slides over. I didn't get any tombs that turn, but I think... Ooh. I think I might. So now... And I tombs, I don't have any because I suck. And then boost a die. I could boost the drag again. I could boost the smash, which would get me the 2. But the smashing is only good kind of to get me out of the way. And I am up at the top, and I'm safe from any of these. So I think I am going to boost the drag again. So that's 3, 3, then 2. That stays at 0. This goes back up to 1. Okay. So now it's their turn. Starting with... do they? That's actually interesting. I'm even steal the one closest to the bottom. That is... Okay. Well, because of that, that sounds... No one would do that, though. But based off their movement rules, is they move either to the tomb, like, that they can get, because they can't get to me. This might be kind of a dumb AI move. These are actually removed, so... Because they don't come back till the end of their turn. And after we both go, then we do a detention card. Okay, so based off the way that they would go 1, 2, 3 and collect one of their tomes, and they'd get a point. And then, but the problem is he's gonna go 1, 2, and then, or 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So then they lose that point. Not what I would do, obviously, because I could see that. I would probably just get out of the way. But that's I mean, still it's 3 to 2. But so they do that, and now they return. So we'll do Spark first. He's going to go on 1, which is going to be right here. Then we go on to number 2, which is right here. And then number 3? It is number 3, that's really funny. And then 3 is down there. Okay. Then we draw a detention card, and it is the leftmost one. So they check, and I'm not down there. There's no one in the middle for them to catch. So then 2 more get placed, and that will go right there. But because that they hit, where is it? So that will replace this one. Yeah. So that's that, and then that was... Now we go, so that's the... Because he made it to location 3, then we go to the after lunch, but I cannot remember. I think it's actually a difficulty modifier. Yeah, so basically, all tombs, it is a difficulty modifier for, if you want to make them harder, then you go to the... They stay on the board after lunch. So then after lunch is going to go like so. And I will have 3 placed. I'll have 1 there, 1 right where I'm, and 1 right there. And then we have, I cannot remember, where is after lunch? After lunch, they were made, remove any flip it before lunch, place it, add the new tombs to library, show them secret entrances may be used in new locations. So we have the special ability. Yeah. So that's basically that. So he's actually gross. Okay, this is not going to be a long game. So there is, he actually starts there. Well, if he ended there, that was 1, 2, 3, and he had 1 more movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's the route he would have gone. Then 2 is up here, and 3 is right there. Okay. So now, after lunch, once per turn, I can place this bookshelf. And he actually already completes, well, I guess it's technically on his turn. Okay, so that was after lunch. I am in the lead by 1 because I'm just that great. But he only moves 3 spaces, and that is that. So now it is my turn. So he's just going to head up into the corner. Oh, so I picked this up. Yay! These are basically gone. So I have 1. And he's going to move 3. Can I get him? And what's the shortest way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. What I also could do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 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 this is cool. Spark, you lucky bitch. So I can place this anywhere in the library, and trolls may freely pass through it once per turn. That is juicy. Yeah. Because if I place this here, then he would go this way towards number 2 because he's already going to hit number 1, and he's going to go 1, 2, 3. But the shortest path is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So with that, I am going to have Pebble go 1 for 1 movement, then use her smash and smash this bookshelf. Smashing bookshelf's fun, just then 2, and then 3 move back, spend a drag Frazzle out. Guess I should also look at these. This is the most likely one to go. He might get tripped up, and that would suck, because then he'd go... No, it'd actually still be good. It would be 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. So he actually won't get there for a little bit. Ooh. Man, if I had a distract... God, that'd be good. 1. Then you, oh man, if I had a distract, that would just be so freaking sexy. But I didn't. Because if I had a distract, I could use Dusty to distract him to come and actually grab Spark. And then he'd already be there. Then he'd grab Spark, and that would be 1, 2, 3. I'd actually be able to get all 3 of them. Yeah. And then just to double check. Enchanted phase. Then, where are you? After any Tomekeeper phase. Okay. That makes more sense. Alright. So... Enchanted Return. Okay. That makes a little more sense. So I made one goof on this. They return after any Tomekeeper phase. These rules are just not amazing. Like, this rule book is kind of all over the place. They just have like an all-in-one. Because, yeah. Oh well. And might have actually not worked out in their favor anyway, because it is still random. I think I'm actually willing to risk it, but where am I going to move? Do I... I'm trying to think. Do I want Pebble to go and grab that tomb, so I have 2 tombs? Or do I want to just ignore it and actually get away from them? I think I actually am going to ignore it. I think I'm going to spend my last 2 movement and have Grovel run over there. So then I'm safe pretty much for anything. And that is my turn. So then the Tomekeeper's, he's going to basically already hit the first location. And then he's going to run this way and go 1, 2, 3. And that will get me 2 points. Okay. So now we go to my cleanup phase. Everything slides over. I didn't even use the drags, but they still slide over because that's what I've been upgrading. But now I do have an upgrade. And do I upgrade my distract? I think I do. I think I upgrade the distract. Man, no, I don't. Nope, I don't upgrade the distract. I get my ability back, my launch ability. And then I will boost the drag again. So I have a 3 drag, because that's been probably my MVP right there. So 3, then 2. And then that stays there. So that is that. Then we go to them. Now they after any Tomekeeper phase, which makes sense, but the way the player aid works is kind of weird, because it's like your turn, Enchanted Turn, then Enchanted Return. But I know for a fact you do the destination card after both teams go. So we'll start with Spark is go, not Spark. Spark's not even out. We'll do Frazzle on to 3. And number 1, that is occupied, so that we do the blue number 1, which is also occupied. And then we have a 4 green. Ooh, right there. Ah! Okay. So now, starting with bottom left, they are going to go, yep, they're going to go 1, 2, and bop into there. Push me in his path. And then, let's see, he's going to go furthest away, so he's going to actually end right here. And then he's going to go 1. And then 2, 3. Interesting. Dang, and he got me. They got me twice. That's actually pretty fascinating. So then we do a detention, which is going to be this one. Ew! It's not going to matter, but ew! Because they bumped me. Oh, well, actually, sorry, before we would have seen that, so I guess it doesn't. So the Tomekeeper is going to go. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. Man, I thought I was safe. And getting 2 points. You bitch wizards! Then, after that, they're going to do that, and I'm not up there to get caught. But 2 tombs will get placed. One's there, and 1 is there. That gets discarded. And that gets replaced. Okay. So you guys think you're pretty fucking clever, do ya? Well. How do I want to come in? Oh, man. This looks pretty. That looks pretty good right there with old Grovel and Pebble. How do I get? Can I? Oh, okay. Sorry, I was even looking at the before lunch, but luckily that is a secret entrance in the after lunch. 1, 2, 3. So that's gonna work. That's gonna work for me. Wow. Where do I go? So I can go at the top middle. I can go here. Oh. I think I am. No, I don't need to. I don't need to go there. You know what? I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go right here. Right in the middle. Right on the elevator. Or right on the refrigerator. Why did I say elevator? Okay. 5 move, 3 drag, 1 smash. So, first things first. I think I am going to grab that tome. I need to... Man, I wish I had a distract. Because he's going to go 1, 2, 3, hit 2, then move down. So I need to be able to move Frazzle into that spot. That's going to be 2 of my drags. Launch. Move neighboring enemy ally as far as you want in any one direction. How does that specifically... Okay. So, from where I'm at... And an orthogonal or diagonal. Oh! Oh, Spark, you're fucked. Yep, super glad I got my launch. Ugh! Okay, let's freaking fuck these wizards up. Okay, so first move is going to be there. I'm going to move Pebble over here. And she's like, hey, Spark, you like my coffee? I'm going to use my launch and launch him. Whoop! Boop! All the way over there. He's like, oh, what's a little girl like? Because you know what they would say that gonna do? And she's just like, Rah! And then I'm going to do 2 more movement. Move 1 here, picking up a tomb. Using a drag to move him there. And then using my other movement to go here. Using a drag to get Merv there. And then using another move to get Pebble right there. Because I think I'm good. Well, she might get tripped up. No, she might also get caught. Which would get them a point. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. Because it's going to end after their turn, actually. Oh, this could be funny. So, I think I'll risk that, and I'm gonna smash that bookshelf. And this I can move, and I think I will move over here just to be safe. Oh, I don't have a drag anymore. I thought I did. I thought I had a drag still, because then I was just gonna move Merv out of the way. Oh, no, I do remember what I was doing. I was gonna move this here. So he'd have to go around and he wouldn't be able to get there. And then I'll use my last move and get old Dusty out of the way. And I did use my smash. Okay, I like that. I think that's my final turn. Because it's going to be the same, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I think That'll work. And then, so everything's going to slide over. And then, sure, I'll put one there. No. Well, yeah, because it's going to end after their turn. Yeah. And then I'll just put it in my launch, just in case. But, so Distract's going to stay there. We're going to have Smash at 1, then we're going to do my Drag at 2. And then that's 3, and then 2. And just in case, we'll boost my Smash up to a 2. So then, technically that's cleanup, but he's going to go 1, getting Spark, getting me a point. Then 2, and 3, getting Frazzle, and getting me a point. Alright. Yeah. So now, where are they coming back? So then I do clean up, and then now it is their turn. So they return. It is a 2, which is right here. So that sucks, because it's going to get them a point. And then 1, which is occupied. Are you kidding me? Right there. Well, they got their 2. Ew. Ugh. They got their 2 points that way. Well, I guess technically they wouldn't pick it up immediately. So the way it would work is they would then go. So then they'd boom, boom. He wouldn't move because he would pick up the tomb. Then 2, 3, and he would go 1. I mean, I guess 2, and push me into there and stop in that spot. And then she would go and pick it up, stop her movement to pick that up and get the point. Because you don't pick them up like automatically, you still just kind of do on your turn. But we might see what happens. It is the middle one. God, that's lucky. So middle one right there. Which, I keep looking at this. So the middle one's here, which means, yep, she gets tripped up, is not able to move. Oh, technically the Tomekeeper goes. So he actually makes it there and then goes back 1 space to try and get it. And then we would do this, not getting tripped up, not getting caught, and then technically 2 tombs would come here and up in the corner. That goes there. And that goes there. And that is the after lunch phase, because he made it to all 3. And I just scraped out a victory by 1 point. And the reason why that I was actually worried about this, because if it hadn't been the middle one and his left one, then actually Grava would have gotten caught, and they would have gotten a point, and we would have tied. And I'm pretty sure, what happens in a tiebreaker? Yeah, ties goes to the Enchanted. So they would have actually just squeaked out a win by tying me. Weirdly at 7, which is how kind of the run-through went. But that was the solo variant, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Click the I to go to the discussion. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more of my content, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I upload any new content. If you feel like supporting the channel, you can go ahead and click that Patreon link to be taken to my Patreon, and any help is truly appreciated. Other than that, stick around for any other run-throughs or reviews or cool top 10s or whatever I feel like putting on. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.